Looks good, fans.
Ready to rock here at the Rock in Rockwell, Iowa, the North Iowa Nationals. We're about to kick it off on Super Saturday. These tracks are ready for all of the thunder that we can throw at them. I'm joined tonight by Chris Clark, Darren Hartwell, and Phil McIntyre. Good evening, gentlemen.
Boy, what an afternoon we had. What an evening we're going to have here on Saturday night at the Rock. The North Iowa Nationals presented by Mort's Water and Mort's Water Company. We're so glad that you are here.
No better place to be on Saturday night than Rockwell, Iowa, the 2026 edition of the North Iowa Nationals. We have 7 exciting classes on tap for you here tonight.
The way we're going to start tonight on the East track over on this side, we're going to start with light super stocks. We're going to bring out the multi-engine unlimiteds. We're going to make a lot of noise there. Limited pros are going to be next up. Then the 20,000-pound semi is on the west track. Super stock diesels, four-wheel drives, and the mighty pro stocks coming around here on the west track. Should be a heck of a show. We got a great track. These guys have been working their tail off to get this thing ready.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Raise your hand to the crowd. Is this your first time to the North Iowa Nationals? Any first-timers in the house here tonight?
Oh,
excellent.
welcome.
Wow.
Welcome.
We love it.
We're going to introduce you to the thunder and the horsepower of this sport. I mean, you cannot get closer to more power for a longer time. You can go to a drag race and get nitro, but it's out of your sight within 3 seconds, right? Here, 12 to 15 seconds, 15,000 horsepower right in your face.
You know it. We got horsepower. Anybody been to a NASCAR race? I've been to one. That was enough. Think about how many horsepower. Them guys are making 850 horsepower in them tracks, and they got 40-some out there. Somebody do the math. We're going to have that much horsepower out in the unlimited class in about 3 tractors.
Yep, there is nothing better in this sport, in motorsports, than the experience that you can have here in the sport of tractor pulling. But tonight, it is Veterans Night. We've got some folks who have done a very, very good thing. And Phil, we want you to honor them. Please take it away.
Thank you, Charles. Welcome to Rockwell once again, everybody. We've got a heck of a show here tonight. 7 classes, horsepower and smoke. A lot of noise, a lot of smoke. It's going to be a heck of a night. We get the mics put in there. Okay, we're getting ready to go. We're running a 350-foot track like we always do. Because of the size of the show, we're going to run a floating finish. There won't be any pull-offs tonight, which is just fine. Winners will be brought out to the Angry Farmer Winners Circle down there and interviewed. This is our main sponsors here tonight are Mort's Plumbing and Heating and Mort's Water. So we appreciate them. They've done this for several years for us, been our presenting sponsor. This is the 17th year for the North Iowa Nationals. Anybody been here every year? Am I the only hand up in the air? Oh, a few of you. Okay, yeah, back there. All right, we'll go. Laser measuring tonight back here in the corner. Penny Dietzel up there doing the paperwork, keeping those guys honest. The Ironman sleds out of Peyton, Iowa, Von Bauer runs, takes care of them. The announcers, Charles, Darren, and Chris, 3 of the best in the country. We are doing a 50-50 drawing tonight for you folks that want to get in on that. And I remember last year, in fact, the last 2 years, I believe we went over $6,000 that somebody took home on Saturday night from the Rockwell show right here. So if you want to get some tickets, you'll have to talk to the girls when they go by. As we get started on our Veterans Night, I'd like to welcome our choir out here once again. They've been here for several years. They always do us a really good job. It's the River City Chorus. Dennis Stout is the director. And the Proud Image Chorus out of Waterloo, directed by David Boyd. We want to thank them guys for all coming out. I think they're all guys. Yep, I don't see any long hair in there. So they're just a bunch of average guys who like to sing. They're here tonight to help us pay tribute to all those average citizens who rose above themselves to defend this country in their hour of need. We're going to start out with God Bless the USA.
children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA. For there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. God bless the USA. God bless the USA.
Proud Image Chorus out of Waterloo and River City Chorus out of Mason City. We love to have them out here. They always do such a good job. Our color guard tonight is American Legion Post 208. I'm standing here, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm standing here in front of a bunch of heroes. They mean so much for what they've done for our country. Some of you were overseas. Some of you never left the country. Some of you were in combat. Some of you weren't. Some of you got spit on when you come home, unfortunately. We appreciate each and every one of you. Our chorus is going to sing our Armed Forces medley in your honor.
From the rising of the sun till the battle's fought and won, we will fight for the right and defend our country.
United States Coast Guard!
We place our trust in thee. Through surf and storm and howling gale, high shall our purpose be. Semper Paratus is our guide, our pledge, our motto too. We're always ready, do or die. I, Coast Guard, we fight for you.
United States Marine Corps!
Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. We will fight our country's battles in the air, on land, and sea. keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine.
United States Navy.
Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to college joys, we sail at break of day. Through our last night on shore, drink to the foam. And till we meet once more, here's wishing you a happy voyage home.
United States Army.
Ride and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along, rolls along, proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along, then it's hi, hi, hey, the army's on its way, got out your cadence loud and strong, for where'er we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along.
United States Air Force.
Go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, soon to meet our thunder. Atom boys, give her the gun, give her the gun. Down we dive, starting a flame from under. Off with one terrible roar. We live in fame or go down in flames. Hey, nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force. And those are the great armed forces of America. They serve America. At home or overseas, they serve America.
Thank you, gentlemen, once again. Unless you've been a soldier, you couldn't understand the things that we have seen and done in the service to our land. We're trained to live in combat, to cope with awful sights that shouldn't be seen by anyone and keeps you awake at nights. We won't discuss the wounds we have to the body or the mind. We just put our hurts behind us and turn our memories to blind. We are proud we served our country and remember those we lost. For the freedom that we have today, they paid the awful cost. To all the men and women currently serving in our armed forces and all who have served, I have two words. Thank you. Now, if you'd all please rise, we will have our national anthem. As we listen to the words of our national anthem, please keep in mind the men and women of our armed forces who are away from their families, doing the hot, dirty, dangerous work, so that we can be out here tonight in Rockwell enjoying a nice, safe summer evening. Before we do that, Mr. Steve Yagi will do an invocation.
Thank you and welcome, everyone. I think I'm just going to stand out here and pay my small tribute to these guys, and I'm going to do my prayer standing here facing them, because most of my prayer is for you guys, because of you guys. Can we bow our heads and pray, gang? Dear Heavenly Father, we welcome you into our presence tonight here, and thank you for the opportunity to share our need for speed and horsepower here in Rockwell, Iowa tonight. And we pray that you remain with us and bless each and every one of us with safety. Our fans, our sponsors, our track workers, bless our pulling teams, bless them with wisdom, good judgment, and most of all, bless them with safety and respect for each other as we pull tonight. And before we get rolling tonight, Lord, we need to pray for the heart and soul of this great nation we love and call home. Help us to roll back time to when our nation's morals and Christian values were still intact. Help us to roll back time to when we taught our children to respect themselves and each other, to respect honesty, integrity, and a hard day's work, as well as to respect God, our flag, and our country, and the fact that we must get out of bed, each and every one of us, every day and try and leave this world a little bit better than we found it. And finally tonight, gang, help us never to miss an opportunity to teach the next generation that our freedom and our liberty are not free and that we must each struggle to preserve them every day of our lives. And kids, remember this, that flag isn't still up there blowing in the wind just because the wind's blowing. It's still up there because of these guys down here that have been protecting it, you and me, and this great nation since 1776. God bless the ones that have died for us. God bless the real heroes in this country, because they did fight for us, they did bleed for us, and some of them did die for us. And they didn't die so we could take a knee. They died so each and every one of us could continue to be free. All gave some and some gave all. Let's take a moment of silence for the ones that gave us all. Until we meet again, we thank you for your service to God, your country, and our American way of life. And we also thank you for the privilege to still pledge allegiance to our flag, the privilege to sing our national anthem tonight, and the privilege to live in the land of the free, the home of the brave. And Lord, may we always be one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless the United States of America. God bless Rockwell, Iowa tonight. And God bless each and every one of you here tonight. All this in Jesus' name we prayed. And all God's children said,
All right.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red came proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
To all of you gentlemen who have served our nation and done us the honor of being able to be free and do this as we are tonight, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all of you who are in the stands who are also a first responder, whether it be police officer, firefighter, EMT, whatever it is, you take those phone calls, you answer those text messages, you see the things that we should not. You handle situations we should not. You are prepared to do things that takes you away from events such as this one. And without you, we couldn't do it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We do have smoke in the pipes down there on the starting line. We're about ready to kick this off. It is Super Saturday night here at Rockwell. Are you ready? Thank you. I hear you. Let's do it. To Darren.
Guys, I'm down here with Tim Nearing, the kind of the head of the tractor pull club here for the Rockwell Lions. Tim, packed house here tonight. Are you ready?
Well, you can't even believe how excited I am for tonight.
Yeah, who do you want to thank for helping make this event possible? I mean, it's awesome, the improvements to the facility, all the fans here.
Well, first off, I got to thank 40 Lions members that are part of a great group. We all work good together. We couldn't be here without the fans, so thank you very much for making 17 years amazing. We're going to keep getting better for you, I promise. We'll work hard every day to get it done. Thank you to the pullers. Thank the sponsors especially for helping this event go on. But what an amazing event, and it keeps getting better every year.
Oh, absolutely. This is year 17, as Phil said. And every year there are improvements and improvements. On behalf of all these fans, the competitors, everybody involved with this, we want to say thank you to your Lions Club, to your town, to the area. We love it here, man. Thanks for letting us come here and party with you guys in Rockwell, Iowa.
Yeah, I'll tell you, we are so lucky. We have so many volunteers that help us all through the year to make this a great event. We can't do it with all the volunteers. Town of 900 turns into 10,000 in one weekend. How cool is that?
Oh, it's awesome, man. Thank you very much for having us. Let's turn it up to the guys in the booth. I think we're about ready to roll.
We are ready to go. We're going to kick it off with 2 super stock classes on both sides of the track. Diesel super stock on one side, light super stock on the other. And we got Roger Peterson out of Cosmos, Minnesota, with his John Deere called Just Another One. Chains are tight, green flags out. Rockwell, get loud. Are you ready? Let's pump it up. Let's go. Oh boy, put your hands together. Past the Hot Shot Secret full pull mark, Roger Peterson. 60-30 John Deere diesel super stock action.
Man, there is nothing better than a beautiful Saturday night in Iowa with diesel supers to lead us off. The grandest, the oldest, the OG class of the sport. And Roger Peterson goes down through there. 3:58.945. Welcome to the Hot Shot Secret Full Pull Club. Oh, my goodness. Cody Cheezick.
Newton, Wisconsin. The considered armed and dangerous kind of took a hard left and then back to the right. But he is our Hot Shot Secret test puller. He does have the option to drop.
We saw this movie on Thursday night. Was it Mason Theobald in the minis? Same kind of deal. Rolled out of it, knew he was a test hook. It wasn't going to work. Got out of it and wound up a little bit squirrely and came back and did very, very well. So,
yes.
Cody has an opportunity here to do something. I want to welcome to the stage tonight our fourth voice from Wisconsin Tractor Pulling Association and Region 3, Greg Hauser. How are you?
Well, I'm Greg Hauser from the Wisconsin Tractor Pullers Association, and I don't know, but this is an honor. You put me on the spot, Charles.
I did. Welcome to the team. How are you?
Well, good. This is my first time here, and this is great. This is great. I mean, I missed Toma this year, so I said, honey, I got to leave this morning at 3 o'clock. She goes, where? Rockwell, Iowa. She says, it's 4 hours away, and why do you got to get there so early? I said, well, I got to
You don't want to miss anything.
I got to talk to the drivers.
Yep. Got to do your homework.
And she goes, I'll bet you $10 you're going to get roped into coming up here and having a good time at the stand.
We made her correct. It's true.
There I go. I got to pay her again.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
No, it's a pleasure to be here, and hopefully I can help you guys out here this evening.
Oh, you're going to be fine.
Yep.
So we don't have a decision. Well, I think for Cody Cheezick, we know that's going to be a thumbs down. That's kind of automatic. Okay. So Roger Peterson will keep it out of Cosmos, Minnesota, and the John Deere said right off the hop, before he even left the starting line, he called his shot, said, I'm keeping this run. I don't care what happens. 300 feet. I'm feeling it. I don't care. We're going to go there. And right into the Hot Shot Secret Full Pull Club, another sticker for him.
Yeah.
And all those guys, if they aggregate enough of them, $1,000 on top from Hot Shot Secret.
And not only that, he puts the Newfield's Egg leader sign way down there. That's what they're all chasing for, that Newfield's Egg leader sign. That's what we're shooting for. There's a red one on the starting line now that comes our way. It's called Just One More out of Delano, Minnesota. Bruce in the driver's seat. Our next diesel super stock to build the boost.
I believe this is his second start, if I'm not mistaken. Oh! News! We have a new test hook. It's Bruce Barfneck. They changed the sled. Uh-oh. Never mind. Light super sled. Light super sled got changed. Light super sled is the change. Bruce blew something apart.
Bruce.
They're resetting the side shields there with the quarter turn Zeus fasteners on the side of that 88 series. It blew something off. He has not gone beyond 100 feet, Chris. He could take the drop 6 if it's just a clamp, something easily fixed and not a broken weld.
The Diesel Superstock track has 11 Diesel Superstocks. On the light Superstock side here tonight, 13 light Superstocks on the tap here at the Mort's Water Company North Iowa Nationals here in beautiful Rockwell, Iowa. If you're joining us on Full Pull Live, welcome in. Glad you're here with us on Super Saturday night here at the Rock at Rockwell, Iowa, the North Iowa Nationals. And we are pretty much pulling from the north to the south here at the beautiful Chamber Acres out here in Rockwell. A beautiful facility if you have not been here before. A lot goes on at this facility. A lot of great sponsor vendors are out here. A lot of great food as we get ready to go green on the light super side. Colton Whitworth out of Worthington, Missouri. The Yield Express out here.
And somehow the bingo balls came up with him back to back. So we're probably going to slot one in between. Yeah, Marcus will go between. Okay. My goodness. That east side track, they reset the sled. Man, they made that tough, didn't they?
Well, they are. They're spinning it. They're making it. They're hesitating, and then they're going back into it. So that's telling us they're not getting the traction that they need, but we'll find out.
Brought out the band hammer on the light supers. We're not going to see big numbers here.
Never really got the front end up at all. And for the
Nope.
light supers, that's what they really like to do right away. Once that clutch is out, they want to be wheels up and gone.
295-035 for Colton Whitworth. And a thumbs up all around. 295-035. He's going to keep it.
Let's talk about our two classes out here. Over here on our Spray Tech East track, we have the light super stock tractors. Those tractors weigh in at 6,200 pounds, 20-inch drawbar, 505 cubic inch limit, inline engines only, no V-style engines. You can put any engine with any sheet metal and a maximum of 4 turbos with 3 pressure stages. Over on our Steppas Auctions West track, those are our diesel super stocks presented by Newfields Ag. Those weigh in at 8,000 pounds, a 540 cubic inch limit, no intercooler, a maximum of 4 turbos with 3 pressure stages, and component chassis are allowed. Kent Payne and the Super Rooster. Up next, your Grand National points leader, Petersburg, Indiana, the International, the Super Rooster. He's making a bid. He swept it all here back in 2023 on his way to that Grand National Championship back in 2023.
Boy, a lot of horsepower underneath the hood of that tractor. This man builds his own engines, builds them for other people. He understands what it takes to be at the front, and he's on the sharp end of the stick in 2026.
Oh, absolutely. Leading the points, and like you say, he builds his own engines. He's won a Grand National title. He's won Grand National titles in 2 other classes with his engines.
3:52.83 for Kent Payne. 3:52.83. Another Hot Shot secret full pool mark for him. And he can't get out of his own spin-out holes. Now, we see this a lot with pulling tractors, Darren. And, this is the thing. These machines are built to do one thing.
Yes.
Run wide open with a sled hook to them. And the clutches do slip to get it out of the hole, but once they lock in, they're doing a job. Here now, trying to get out of the spin-out holes, you just cannot drive it up out of there like you can your passenger car. They're not designed for that. He'd have to take the RPMs up to a scary level to get them to get that clutch to lock in, that centrifugal force, to throw the weights hard enough to lock the clutch and drive it out of the hole. It's a dangerous situation. He's better off just saying, no, come and tow me.
Well, and I'll tell you, it's an omen thank you to these guys that come out here with these tractors. These are just local guys that come out, and they want to show their machines off, but they're doing just a great job of getting these machines safely off the track.
Marcus Weddleson out of Postville, Iowa, the gunpowder and lead. Blackboard horsepower underneath the hood. Top finish in 2025, but it cost him a couple of engines blown up. A to B.
Good run for Marcus Weddleson. Looks like he's going to take over that lead. We'll wait on the laser to be sure, but from our vantage point, definitely looks like he took the lead.
Well, sometimes, Charles, people will say, boy, where's that fire coming from? Well, that's just an overload coming out of the wastegate, and they burn it off. Kevin Lynn, out of Unity, does that he does it just ritual, just for the crowd.
I got Kent Payne down here with the Super Rooster after a big run past that 350-foot mark. An excellent run out there. Would you have changed anything, or did you like what you seen?
Oh, we liked it. It carried the front end nice, did the best we could do. I don't know. I hope it'll hold up. We'll see what happens. A lot of good tractors back there yet.
There is a lot of good tractors out here this afternoon. Anybody got to thank for that good run out here today?
Oh, yeah. I got to thank my crew chief and everybody that does the setup, Weimer, where we get all of our parts. There's a bunch of people help us keep this together.
No doubt about it. Thank you, and good luck to the Super Rooster team here tonight. Fans, let's give them a nice round of applause. The Mr. Super Rooster out here. An excellent run tonight.
On the starting line, the mayor of Marengo, literally, Travis Schwab on the Bone Twister, 66 Series International. What a thrash he has had to do. Put rods through the side of the block 8 days ago in Fort Recovery, Ohio. And they went to work on this engine and got a brand new bullet loaded in.
Yeah, there was a lot of updates through Facebook this week, and the team from Marengo, Iowa worked their tails off to be here in their home state at the North Iowa Nationals.
Boy, he's got an exhaust leak somewhere. Out of the hole, we saw black smoke coming out of the bottom. Travis already upstairs looking things over and wondering just what happened there. But I'll tell you what, Allison's coming over, and Chris is going to jump in there and get a word with him and see what he thinks.
You're going to jump up on here, Travis. Give us a rundown of what happened out there. We had smoke coming out everywhere. You were on a heck of a pass, and the turbo boost goes away. What happened, buddy?
I'm not 100% sure. We had a nice run going there, man. I felt the pan hit me or the box hit me there, and, man, we were picking up speed. So, I don't know. I got to thank this Rockwell Lions Club for this bowl. This is awesome. It's close to our house, and thanks for all the fans that come out here. Don't worry about these diesel supers. They got smoke coming out of every end of them anyway.
I love it.
Oh, problems for Colton Whitworth in the Spray Tech Bin Buster. But I want to give you the distance on Travis Schlabaugh. He was on a heater, fans. The mark he had to beat was 352.83. He goes 352.82. 1/100th back.
Distance for Colton Whitworth, 245.415 on the light super side.
It's been an expensive weekend for the Whitworth team with the big open super. They thought they didn't hurt it really anything, but had a line come off. They were spraying alcohol everywhere, and then had the throttle hang on it. So we'll be seeing what that looks like for them. But tonight, Alter Ego Brian Bowles was your points leader coming into this event, and Marcus Wedelson sat number 2, 13 points back. The Armed and Dangerous Excessive Force sits 14 points out of the top spot. Those are the only 3 tractors within one event's worth of the lead, 15 being the most you can move in any given week.
There's the unofficial point standings up there. We got a lot of smiling crowd out here. What's your name? Where are you from?
Nick Bukai from Festine, Iowa.
Are you excited for this next tractor to come out here? Are you looking forward to this one?
Yeah, it's a red one.
He's looking forward to it. Guys, who do we got on the starting line?
Oh, King of Smoke out of Dayton, Minnesota, the 1486 International, the Red Line Fever of Eston Lane. There is so much that this man has done in a 49-year career in this sport. Boy, wouldn't it be sweet to see him get another Grand National title here this year.
It would. The first title came in 1982, the latest coming, his 12th in 2012.
The King of Smoke!
Brandon Phillips, Pine Grove, Kentucky with Insanity over here on the light super side.
I tell you what, fans, you need to go see this 66 series of Brandon Phillips out in the pit area. From here, it looks like it's factory colors, a white stripe. But if you get close to it, the red, white, and blue metal flake that is in the paint of this tractor, it is astonishing to get up close and personal with.
Well, the one thing I always tell the fans, too, Charles, is that if you didn't get a chance to get out to see the machines before competition here tonight, please do so after. But be careful. These machines stay so very hot for so very long. Ask the driver, make sure that everybody's communicating. But if you get a chance to get out there and see these guys, thank them for what they do. They are most appreciative. They sometimes got T-shirts, cards, a lot of stuff out there. They love it.
As Delane goes 358.240, he'll be number 2. 358.24, and Brandon Phillips also number 2, 325.04, 325.04.
Coming up next on the Spray Tech East Track Light Super side, Easton Berger from Avo, Missouri. I asked Easton how to pronounce the name of this town on my way up here today, and I didn't write it down, so I'm hoping that I'm getting it correct.
All these French explorers that came over here generations ago and named all these places, and now they leave us to screw it up.
Well, and the major city closest to us, Charles, we mispronounce every day.
Every day. Every day.
So this is Red coming to us out of the Schromick stable in Williamsburg, Missouri. Easton Berger from Avo, Missouri.
We know that part's right. Missouri. We got that part correct. We got green lights and green flags for Matt Goodwin out of Farnhamville, Iowa. The Intimidator, Case IH, making his first start with the NTPA here in 2026. Wow, green flags both sides. Are we going to do the deuce? Super by super. Wow, a wild ride for the Intimidator. Had his Superman t-shirt on with that one. Hopefully didn't do anything damage-wise to the tractor, but that was a wild, wild ride for Matt. On the east side, Easton goes 331.485, 331.485. And Red will be your new leader. And meanwhile, Matt goes 306.67, 306.670. If we add in the vertical, he probably went 5,000 feet.
Remember, folks, after these two classes this evening, our friends... After these two classes tonight, our friends from Steffes Auction will be out on the West Steffes track to auction a Case Demonstrator pedal tractor for the Scholarship Fund here in Rockwell, Iowa. We're going to do it after these two classes are complete, so get ready, and it's going to be early tonight. Our friends from Steffes Auction are going